There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. Focus your strength, Arisen!
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
You have my support.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Structure in the waters is most curious. I'm convinced there's altered its base near the seafloor. I swear it could be that whatever's down there is the source of all these blue shards washing up.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the Dragon's design? You may be pitted against the Dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The Dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the Dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the Dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the Dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the Dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The Dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as arisen, the Dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon me powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? I'll harvest what I can, should it be. Come to think of it, find the oozes!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Prepare yourself!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't...
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
There! Faster! A hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be evade against this foe. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly.
I'll put an end to this foe, Master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Done it!
Got them on the run.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom.
Of course.
This is your chance to prove your mettle.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Oi! Hand over all the coin in your purse, now! Get my
Too slow!
Poison is a nasty affliction.
I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Understood.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.